When someone triggers you, when you instantly dislike them, when they rub you the wrong way, when you feel that heat in your chest, or that acidic burn in your gut, it's not them. It's just the mirror that you're holding up to the unhealed crap. They're the messenger. You're the one with the unprocessed grenade inside you. And you've been carrying that damn thing around for so long it's fused to your soul. Imagine you've been hiking for years with a backpack full of rocks. Some are big boulders, labelled Dad never approved. Others the little pebbles called She embarrassed me in front of the class. You've normalised the weight. You've built your posture around it. But every now and then, someone bumps your shoulder. Not hard, just enough, and you explode. That explosion, that's the rock you never set down. Neurologically, when you get triggered, your amygdala hijacks the ship. That's the brain's panic alarm. Evolved to keep you alive from lions, but now misfiring, because Todd from accounting didn't CC you that email. Your prefrontal cortex, the rational captain, goes offline, and your subconscious leaps up from the basement yelling, "We've been here before, it's danger, protect yourself." But here's the kicker. 90% of the time, the danger, it's an echo, not a present threat. Just reacting to old data, a fragment of memory, an unfinished emotional loop, not reality. So if you want to stop being a puppet to your past, you've got to pull the damn strings out. You already do this. You already know how to process stuff. You just don't recognize it. When you trip, you look down, find the crack, and step over it next time. When you get food poisoning from a dodgy taco, you don't ban tacos forever. You notice which truck it came from and avoid it. When your phone battery dies unexpectedly, you don't throw the phone away. You remember to charge it next time. That's it, same principle. You identify the source, process the data, and adapt your behaviour. The only reason you don't do this with emotional triggers is because feelings feel messy, but they're just data with attitude. So how do you do it on purpose? Catch the tiger. The moment you feel that sensation towards someone, stop and notice it. Think of it like a metal detector beep. Something's buried in the sand. Name the stone. Ask yourself, what exactly did they say or do that made you feel this? Then dig deeper. When have I felt this before? That's your stone. Extract the damn thing. Visualize physically pulling it out. If you need the drama, picture throwing it into a volcano. Or for the science nerds, imagine deleting corrupted code from your brain's operating system. Update the program. Replace it with a grounded belief. Not every disagreement means I'm unsafe, or their opinion doesn't define my worth. Test the armour. Next time a similar trigger happens, notice the lack of reaction. That's you becoming bulletproof. Why does this matter? If you don't fix your inner crap, you keep meeting the same people in different bodies. Life will recycle the lesson until you pass it. You keep dating the same partner with a different haircut. You keep getting the same boss with a different name. Karma is not a mystical force. It's a neurological loop. Break it and the pattern dies. If you do fix it, you'll stop wasting energy on emotional landmines. You'll feel lighter, physically lighter, because your nervous system isn't on permanent guard duty. You'll walk into rooms and own your space without saying a word, because grounded presence is louder than ego. Of course you're scared. You're afraid of what you'll find if you go digging. You're afraid you'll look weak. You're afraid people will think you've changed. Newsflash, you will change. That's the point. And anyone who wants you to stay stuck, they're benefiting from your garbage. If you keep avoiding it, you'll keep living reactively, blaming others, and handing the steering wheel of your life to anyone who knows how to push your buttons. If you do the work, you'll own the damn car. Hell, you'll own the road. Think of yourself as a bioelectrical ecosystem. Your triggers are storm clouds formed by evaporation of all pain. If you never release them, they'll keep raining on your life's parade. But every time you identify and dissolve one, you clear more sky. Eventually the storms pass faster. The sun shines longer, and you realise you're not just watering life, you're controlling the climate. This isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about becoming unshakable. Heart and mind in sync, balanced, centred, whole. Not a leaf tossed by every gust, but the rooted oak the wind dances around. So set the damn backpack down, pull out the stones, stand in your centre. When someone tries to fire arrows at you, let them clink off your armour and hit the dirt. Because you've done the work. You've cleaned the inner house. And once you've done that, you'll see it plain as day. It was never about them. It was about you. And now you're untouchable.